2 million paid subscribers in 30 days. There it is, big and bold title slide of this presentation. What's the experiment? Well, the goal is 2 million subscribers in 30 days. The niche focus, spy trading insights. The study, documenting the journey to help other creators. And I think the most important aspect of this, outside of the 2 million, really is the fact that it's a niche focused newsletter. I think that's very important because for writers, I mean, not everyone's going to be writing about a broad topic that has a massive pull, right? In this case, I would argue that we don't. It's going to be, a very targeted subset. We have folks who are interested in the spy, who are interested in the day-to-day action of the spy, how it moves, how it trades, and how to function in that in that environment. So, and not every newsletter is very broad. Not every newsletter is about travel. Maybe somebody has something on knitting, which would have a big audience, but it's maybe a little bit more defined, right? So I think that's a big part of this experiment. Now, why this experiment? Well, the why is to test the limits of what's possible in newsletter growth, to create a blueprint for writers and creators in any niche, to inspire others to take bold risks and run their own experiments. And the only way to do the impossible is to start. It is extremely important that I would say you and I would say us get started on this immediately. You could sit there and pontificate and just question all the things that could possibly happen with the experiment. What's going to go right? What's going to go wrong? And try to anticipate that. And you just can't really until you get in it. You got to get yourself in there. You got to get working on it. You got to fall on your face. And we certainly will a number of times over. The nice thing is you get a chance to watch us do it, and then you don't have to do that. And you can take that, learn from it, and adjust it for your own experiments. How it works. Subscribe to the Spider's Edge on Substack. It's $2.50 a month. Cancel anytime. That's the first big ask right there, right? $2.50 a month. Now, this is not $2.50 a month if you sign up for 12 months. It's not the case. It's literally $2.50. So you don't have to stick with it. We don't refund it. We can't do that, obviously, with this many people, but you can cancel out. So in other words, let's say you just sign up and you cancel. Okay, no problem. It's not an issue. Uh, but you might want to stick with it. I mean, it'll be interesting to see because there are two things kind of happening at one time, right? So you have the spy stuff, which you may or may not be interested in, but then you have the study itself. And the study is going to be the thing that you're going to want to see because you can see how it relates to something so niche as to what we have that that for your own newsletter that you're working on, you can see how that study relates to what you have. And you can learn from that study. You can, maybe take some of the ideas and concepts that we have and improve upon them. You can take those concepts and ideas and not use them at all, especially if they didn't work for us. You can see the stuff that worked. You can see the stuff that didn't work. You can see us fall on our face a few times. And, you can watch this all in real time as we do it, as we're going to be publishing everything. And in that subscription is an ebook that essentially operates as the living journal in the sense that you have updates, videos, um, and just documentation on this study that gets updated periodically, so that way you can go ahead and kind of see where we are in that study. And again, the whole point of this is to not only drive, I'm not going to lie, obviously we'll want to go ahead and drive viewership to our newsletter, but it's also to publish this in an attempt to help you out as well. So that way you're getting something in return. It's not just like, okay, they're just driving up their viewership, that even if you're not interested in the spy, you're interested in the study and you're getting quality content in return. The second big ask would be to subscribe to the Spider's Edge on YouTube and engage with the channel. If you can do that right now, that'd be great. If you can click the subscribe button, and if you can go ahead and like this video, that'd be fantastic. If you want to leave a comment, go for it. We want to hear from you. I mean, ultimately, I would absolutely love to hear what you like about the study, what you don't like about the study. I want to hear it all, the good, the bad, whatever you have. I want to hear it because, like I said, we all learn from each other in this, and you can see what we're doing, and then you can take the study and adjust it to your own liking. And if it's still around, follow the Spider's Edge on TikTok. That's another bonus action. But if you can do that, that'd be great. We do post these videos on TikTok as well, obviously in a shorter form, but it does help again just drive engagement with the channel. How you can help? Well, you can join the experiment, subscribe, engage, and share. You can be part of the story. Your participation will fuel this study. and help creators everywhere. Your support creates a resource for others. So again, if you can just go ahead and subscribe, that'd be great. Click the like button, that'd be fantastic. We are trying to get to 1,000 subscribers in the next 3 days as well. So we're hoping to make that goal too. So if you can help us out with that, that'd be fantastic. And go over to Substack and join the experiment now. And the vision, exclusive insights for daily SPY trading and strategies. Of course, that's if you're interested in the SPY. But even if you're not, you got behind the scene access to watch the experiment unfold in real time. And you get to be a part of something bigger, contribute to a study that helps creators everywhere. That's important. I think that's very important. I think as writers, this is not a YouTube study. This is a Substack study, right? This is very different. And writers, sometimes it's not the most profitable thing. Uh, and you hear a lot of promises in regards to some of these platforms, whether or not they can actually pay off or not. I think it's important to really stress test this and see if this can be done in a short amount of time. And that's what we're setting out to do. And together we can make the impossible possible. So what we'll learn? Well, we're going to learn what strategies work and what doesn't. We are going to fall on our face, folks. I do not have all the answers. And, we're going to learn through failure what works and what doesn't. And hopefully you can learn along with us how to grow a niche audience quickly in the hopes that you'll get a chance to join to grow yours quickly as well, and how to turn experiments into actionable insights and results. And as I mentioned, we're going to be posting our results as we go along. So you can join the experiment today. So again, don't forget to subscribe and like to this channel. Subscribe to the Spider's Edge on Substack. The link's going to be in the description. Subscribe to the Spider's Edge on YouTube, which hopefully you already did. And if it's still around, go ahead and follow the Spider's Edge on TikTok. That would greatly help us out as well, because again, it just helps drive the viewership, which will help drive the study, which hopefully will help drive all of our knowledge, yours included, as to what the actions that you can take to help grow your viewership and your subscribers on Substack. Thank you so much for watching this. Your support makes this experiment possible. Together, we're pushing boundaries and inspiring others, and let's make the impossible possible. So head on over to Substack, go ahead and subscribe, and I will see you soon. Have a good one.